Hey everybody, welcome back to round 3 of our MP50 matchup. What do you think? Is it a big secret, Cam, that you're with us for the third round? Do I have to introduce you?
Surprise! You know, I'm still here. I'm still kicking around.
Here, I'm going to open up my my delicious beverage.
Open up your Spreet.
My Spreet. Yummy.
There's Mr. B probably laughing at his own intros he created.
Yeah, that guy's just so fun. I hope we get him on the show. There might be an opportunity to see him down the road.
That'd be cool. That'd be awesome, honestly. Yeah.
All right, we're into the final round.
Adam changing this up to a sweater, looking a little more happy than the other 2 rounds. Not quite as stoic.
Adam's upgraded. He looks a little calmer and ready to battle.
Jody Slade. I've seen his name a lot in local tournaments. I don't think I know him personally, but I do know his name from quite a few local events I've seen.
Jody's great. I've had a lot of fun filming with him.
Newman, that quick turn as always.
Simon Newman, 3 back. Definitely trying to threaten first place and to take this away from JJ. And our leader with 4 down, Jason Jalonen, 949 rated, playing very solidly. Had a bit of a hiccup in the last few holes around 2, but I expect him to get back in order and play pretty well here.
Definitely. These guys are playing from the shorts again now, so...
Yep.
Not as punishing as the longs can be, but you still got to throw the right shots, right? As is every course.
Absolutely. All right, from the shorts, it's just 316 feet, par 3. There's not much to say here. I mean, you're going to get there or you're not going to get there.
Yeah, it's 316. It's a nice kind of straight to left to right drifting shot a little bit. You could easily throw a dead straight right to this big tree in the corner here and have your circle's edge putt, honestly. But really, the main play is probably just straight at it. If I remember correctly, this third day of weather was a little bit scary.
It was a little bit windier.
Yeah.
It was a little bit wet. But it wasn't debilitating.
No, it wasn't
just
terrible.
Changed the atmosphere.
It had the threat of rain all day, but I don't really think it rained until like
next on the team
late
is Devious
in the afternoon.
Knows that there's always money in the banana stand. And while his long years in prison, mind you, before the Rona, may have taught him no touching, he still has that twinkle. Ladies, dandies, meet the man who can make your banana stand. Next up from Toronto, Simon Newman.
Simon.
Oh man, that was a funny intro.
I like this. It's a bit left though.
A little high, maybe not quite as much turn, but he should be okay for a 3.
Oh my God! We can't die for you, Sam.
Our next player is a real grape smuggler addicted to dry fit, leaving nothing to the imagination. I mean, I know he's allergic to ban line, but grab a sport top, but bro, a man's ear is something. You're like 2 invisible sneezels wrestling under your tighty whitey. With more wiggle and jiggle than gelatin, next on the team from Toronto, Hazel.
I expect Adam to throw a very good shot here. That looks fine.
Get off that bush, come on.
Get through. Gets clipped by the bush.
Might be on the good side of it. That was pretty close. I mean, either side of that bush, and he's pretty much.
Yeah, that's
15
parkland if he can get through it.
Definitely. Still gotta look at it.
Since losing out in a tightly controlled nickname environment at work, our next player will no longer be known as T-Bone. While clearly a George to the core, this player's incensed antics has meant he is now Coco, and his jersey number is 00. Ooh, ooh, ah, ah. Why Coco? Because that chimp was all right. High five. On the tee from Ingersoll, Jody Slade.
Jody Slade battled through the first 2 rounds to work his way to the lead card here in the finals, so congratulations to him.
Not a bad shot, too.
Yeah, this is a good one.
Yeah.
He's probably got the best of the group for a chance at a 2.
Definitely, yeah, it looked the cleanest off the tee for sure. A little soft bid there from JJ, not trying to get too crazy on the first hole. Jody from 60, I want to say.
Jody running this
Not a bad
great
bid.
shot. I think he hit the bottom of the basket.
Yeah, that's pretty impressive to just stand still, spin that one from 60 feet. I can't.
Camera doesn't bother him. That much is obvious.
No. Simon Probably getting up and down as well.
Yep.
Oh man.
Adam with a basket hit.
Definitely
obstructed from the bush.
Definitely
but-
tough to get that one higher than he did, I think, without really pushing that bush. But I mean, give it a good valiant effort.
As you can see, a little more wind on this day. I think we were playing in 15k wind or so. Fairly dampened because you're inside trees and bushes in most spots.
Yeah, it definitely was the cooler of the 3 days, or the coolest. I would say. Not as much sun, more kind of cloud cover.
Yeah, it looked a little doomsy, you know, one of those days where it was like, meh.
Yeah, it could rain. I don't know if I want to or not. You know, you'll never know.
All right. Newcomer Jody Slade right in the mix. Star par around on hole 1. Moving into hole 2, back from the shorts, just 324 feet, par 3. Road on the right, playing his OB. I don't think we're going to see much difference. What did we see last time? 3 Annies and a roller?
Yeah, I think. Is it JJ went with the roller?
Yeah.
I think it was.
It might have been Adam.
Adam tried it from the longs. I don't know if he did it from the shorts. He might have gone air shot, but we'll see in a second. I guess.
I think Adam threw a roller both times.
Maybe? I don't remember.
First up, Jason looks like he's throwing a roller. Oh,
this looks like a sidearm for sure.
Sidearm. That's looking pretty good. Just clear this
Yeah, that should catch the ditch. That should be okay.
Ooh.
Okay, wow.
He's okay.
Had a lot more speed.
Oh, it's
going up
OB.
that. No way.
It's OB.
Wow, I thought that was burning over. It had a lot more speed than I thought.
It must have
did.
been just OB.
Man, that sucks. Simon's got the sidearm a little too high, maybe? Or did he get through?
I don't see it. I think it just went left.
Might have gotten knocked down.
It's in the forest, never to be seen again.
Okay, Adam did go with the air shot. That's great.
I like this.
Coming in.
What do you go for? Something big and red?
Adam, you're supposed to aim at the basket, not Jeff. It's like the third time he's made you do a jig.
I've never been hit by a disc until recently.
Jody going with a roller.
Jody with a roller. Not a bad try. Just a little bit too much angle and not enough power to compensate to flip it over.
Almost had it.
Very close.
Yeah.
Good effort, though. He can pitch that up for 3.
Yeah. Simon, okay, yeah, Simon did get kind of kicked in the left a bit.
Simon with a decent scramble.
Good, right by that tree. That tree is kind of just inside the circle.
This is not good. This is inside some jungle.
Wow, Jody got buried in there.
That is not a good place to be. All right, we're going to see a pitch up here and hopefully just take a 4 and move on.
Yeah, stop the bleeding a bit. This looks pretty good.
That will be fine.
Nice little check up off the branch, too.
Yeah, that's fine. Important putt here from Jason to save his 3.
Yeah, it's unfortunate that it climbed up that ditch as fast as it did, because it was already looked like it wanted to just fall over.
It really did.
Before it got to that ditch, and it must have just got an extra, like, Mario Kart booster little speed there. Oh. And I'm taking 4 as well. Or no, that's a 3, excuse me. That was his drive.
Yeah, that's Adam's shot for... I think he'll be taking a 3 there.
Simon from the one tree on the green. Yeah. Sit down. Sit down. Okay. With how small that tree is, you see a lot more putts from it than you probably should. That's a great putt to save bogey.
Simon with an important recovery there to just save that bogey.
Yeah, that's a very important putt there to stop the bleeding quickly.
Next up, Jody. A little bit of a tester putt here. Perfect shot. Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, that wind's definitely more of a factor today. You can visibly see the trees moving around more.
Well, yeah, he threw that roller, got him in the trouble on the left. He tried to pitch out, didn't really work. Got maybe 15 feet worth of progress, and then had to upshot and make a putt. So, bit of a struggle there, but that's okay.
He saved a bogey pretty well though.
He did.
So.
He did what he had to do, and that's okay.
With this course too, when it gets windy, a lot of the tunnel-shaped fairways, it kind of swirls and funnels the wind in really
Oh, they
strange
become
ways.
frightening.
Like there's a stretch I think on the back nine where the 3 holes, they go 3 different directions. It feels like a heaven in every single one of them. So it's tough to read for sure.
All right, well, the pack stays pretty close at 4, 3, and 2 down with Jody Slade not too far away at +2.
The JJ must have actually been safe, even though it said OB on his drive there. He got a par. Oh, even better.
Huh.
Yeah.
Actually, you know what? You're right. Number 3, par 3, 353 feet. This is basically big upshot down the center, or if you've got the power to be able to hyzer over top and crash into the green, you should be fine. We saw Adam Hazel do that way back on round 1.
Yeah, this is a weird one. This is
Jason not changing his game, going up the center.
Stable. Oh, he's so close.
Adam looking to go up and over. Yep.
Keep pushing. Keep
I
pushing.
don't think he has enough power. No, he doesn't.
Yeah, kind of. He's right between the layup and the aggressive shot. Look like.
I bet you that wind sawed it off a bit, sawed off some
Yeah,
of his
you know
power.
what? It might have. It might have. That opening over there where that path is, it goes straight across hole 4's green, right to the water, and it funnels in the wind. Simon playing
Simon
smart.
staying low, just trying to crash into that middle, make an easy 3. I like it.
Yep. He knows his course well.
Looks like Jody's going to do something similar. Yep. Low down
Low,
the center.
but it should be okay.
Yeah, that's fine. There's nothing wrong with breaking the hole in half, laying up and taking a 3.
He's off that middle tree enough. He should just go straight at it.
Yeah, I mean, he's got great control here. I mean, look at this.
There
This
you
is
go.
fine.
Good
Great
upshot.
job. Pin high.
Basically threw the same shot twice, give or take. So Simon's got a little half bid at this one.
Fortunate deflection, but I don't think that's going to make it too
Didn't hurt him
bad.
too much. Yeah, it might. I mean, you don't want to be that far away when it's this windy out. But it is only 15 feet. But it's a scary
I
15
do recall
feet.
that, though, like in these open areas.
Yeah. Wasn't a bad attempt. Actually, you got a fairly fortunate lie out of that. Adam, not so much here. He's on.
Not so much.
Oh,
All of a
he's got a
sudden,
hole actually. He's got a little opening.
he's dealing with, like, gale forces.
Yeah, this is a windier part of the course because it's very open here.
Well, it's just suddenly picked
But-
up in the last few minutes of film time.
Yeah.
Look at it. The trees weren't swaying like that, you know, at the beginning of the hole.
No, definitely not.
And look, now they're back to quiet again.
Strange, eh? Yeah, look at the trees in the background. They're not even doing anything.
No, they're not
Barely
moving
even
at all.
moving. But the ones right in the foreground here are rustling. Nature, man. It's crazy.
Nature's lit.
Wind is definitely something.
All right, hole 3 is up, star par. A whole bunch of different strategies to get to the basket, but nobody really able to capitalize and put a 2 on the board. So we're gonna move
Yeah,
into
it's
hole 4.
Well, on the harder side of a 2, for sure to get.
Oh, for sure. You make a 2 on that is tough enough. Make it a windy day, and good luck.
It's very specific. Speaking of specific, this next one.
All right, number 4. Par 3, 330 feet. We've talked about all of the danger here on the right with the water and the trees acting as obstructions up the left that can definitely deflect your disc either way. People tend to err on the side of caution and stay up the center or favor left, and the really bold go wide out over the water and crash into the green.
This is already a tough shot, and then you add the wind coming off the water, and you got to trust it out there. That's a good tree hit there, actually.
I don't blame Jason's strategy one bit,
No.
and I think he did. I think it's fine. Look at the wind, man.
Yeah, it just picked up for Adam. Get off
Adam
that.
looks
Get
like
off
he's.
it.
That's exactly what you don't
Oh.
want, and he.
Oh, he's safe. That's gonna be a wonky one behind those trees, but
He's like
it's
right
good thing
next,
it's good thing he's only throwing 2 instead of 3. So
right
but
next
it's still
to the
gonna be tough,
water
yeah.
with the gale forces. Look at this wind!
Simon, this looks good.
Holy smokes!
Yo, bad skip.
Big skip behind the tree.
He'll be safe. It's just not really ideal in there. It's tough. It's a tough hole for only being 330 feet. It's got a lot of variables going on here.
Yeah, don't go right.
Go back, baby.
Oh
Come back.
no!
Jody. Oh,
Great
more.
kick.
Wow. That was fortunate. But I applaud the effort. He was going for it.
All right, nobody's in the drink. Everybody's got an opportunity to get up to the basket for 3. Let's see what happens.
Oh, get off of that. Oh, you see the wind just like late bump that down? As soon as it turned over, it just got slammed.
That was just unfortunate.
That's tough, yeah. Because you want to throw that shot into it where it kind of fights out against the wind. But it's
okay.
It's so tough. Jody's a good upshot.
There's plenty of golf, and Adam is super strong. Lots of opportunity. It was a nice shot there.
Yeah. Good up and down by Jody.
Moving up to Jason.
Nice and smooth. Right up there.
Right up shot.
Yep.
I don't know why I suddenly jumped into like Steven Spielberg mode there. I'm like, like I'm all like,
do it for the gram, man.
gotta make sure I get that distance 5 feet away in frame. People might not be sure.
Simon's going the other way. Okay. All right. Not terrible. Should be an easy putt for him. Jody from 10 probably feet. Easy par. Simon doing the same.
Booyah.
Yeah. Look at those trees just swaying in the background. If you guys couldn't tell, it's windy out there.
Goodness gracious. Just as a recap, second shot went in the water, and that really caused some difficulties.
It's an unfortunate 5 for Adam there. He had the right idea with the upshot. I think the wind probably just picked up at the worst time and just slammed it.
Newman with the right attitude there, the right. Just put a lot of hyzer on it. Stay away from the water.
Honestly,
that would be my strategy.
I don't even entertain the bird even from the long tee sometimes. I'll just throw something stable at right at the water line and have it hyzer in, take a chip. Even if I'm landing by the short basket, I'm fine. Take the 3.
All right, well, there's some serious ping pong with people's scores there. Adam in third with 1 down. Simon in second at 2 down, and I didn't quite catch JJ, but I think he was at 4 down there. 4 or 5.
I believe he's at 4. I think he's even par for this round still, which isn't bad, honestly. In this wind, this is one you want to get your first birdie of the round on, definitely.
It's kind of cool. Like each day had a different set of circumstances you had to deal with.
Yeah, that's Toronto Island though. Every day is different. Every round is different in this course, honestly.
Jason stepping on the gas here at 4 below, throws a big hyzer, puts himself in circ 1.
That should get a nice birdie. Simon
going high.
Okay, that's fine.
But,
yep.
We can make a winner out of that one. It's okay.
That's putting. Yep. Just inside the circle.
Next up, Jody Slade. Yes.
Early,
no,
yeah.
it's...
oh, wow, look at that roll.
Okay, there you go.
I bet you didn't know that happened.
I had no idea that happened.
I bet you he couldn't see it either, actually.
Probably walked up and looked at that and went, yeah.
Yeah, perfect. You know, all part of the plan.
All part of the plans, hey?
Yeah, pushed a little high there, pushing the ceiling, but good forward kick at least. He still got a long look at it, but definitely not what he wanted. He's just laying up there.
Adam with a quick upshot there. Parks it within an inch.
Might be a little frustrated after the last hole and having that free kick, you know.
Oh, Adam's a pretty skilled guy.
Yeah.
And if he's at 1 down over 36 holes going into his third round, I don't think he'd be pleased with that.
Good putt from Jody.
Jody converts that excellent roll into a birdie.
It's got a nice firm, direct putt. I like it.
Yeah, we definitely don't want to underrate that either. That's a pretty windy shot to make, so well done.
Absolutely. Same with JJ. He's got a very direct spin putt. Both
JJ.
Nice and flat out of the hand.
Controlled and professional.
Yep.
There's me with the beard.
Scurrying off to the next hole.
That's a crazy beard. I shaved the beard since.
That was your Viking beard days.
I know. I kept the front though, but I chopped the sides off.
Alaskan bushwhacker.
get the gas powered weed whacker out, boys.
Yeah. Might need it for that facial mop.
All right, Jason at 5 below here with his birdie.
Yeah, under par. Jody back
Behind
to even.
him, yeah, absolutely. Simon and Adam at 2 and 1 down, and Jody puts up another birdie at just sitting at +1 overall in the event, and he is even money on the round. Moving into number 6, par 4, 506 feet. As always, this is a hole about control. Stay down the center of the fairway. Break the hole into pieces that you can respectively make, and you will be fine. End up along the sides in any of the bushes or trees, and you're going to be playing a serious scramble game. So let's see what happens.
Yeah, could have said it better myself, because there's nothing really else you can say about this one, you know? 250-foot shots, and you're there, but, you know, you don't want to do that. We want to make our second shot as easy as possible, like JJ's doing right here.
Or do that.
He's in that second bubble of opening, I believe. I think he should be okay from there.
Jody with a gorgeous shot.
great
This
from
looks
Jody.
really solid.
Right up there with JJ. Right beside him. Look at that.
They are identical.
Right in the allergies.
Yep.
Halfway up the fairway, just like I said.
Weird rashes on your legs.
Oh, yeah. Simon probably going over there as well, hanging out with him.
Simon just says,
Way farther.
sorry, I'm going to go a little farther. We'll let you guys hang back there.
Should be okay. Might be one lone fairway tree in the way.
Adam
I like this
high
width.
and
This
wide.
is nice and wide from Adam. That's what you want to do. Right up there with Simon as well.
Skip. 4 players demonstrating extremely capable drives. Let's see if they can put it up again.
Oh, tough footing there. I guess you can't really run up in that position there. That's all right.
But that's fine.
Not much you can do from that position. With no run up, that's a pretty far standstill throw.
Yeah, he wants the extra 50 feet for sure.
Yeah. AJ's going for it. Good drop down. That should be easy for.
He's close enough that he can putt that.
Oh,
It's not that far.
I'm sure he'll give it a nice jump putt bid for sure. Simon and Adam in ideal positioning. They're throwing that one angle shot.
Like,
There you
how
go.
does he do that? How does he just 180 foot up shot to like a foot away?
Been playing for a while, man. That's just a touch. Coming in.
Oh, I remember that one.
Little
I
far.
had to duck in, man, like Call of Duty. Just duck behind the wall.
He's trying to get you. He's
Like
trying
the
to snipe
third
you.
time he almost smoked
Yeah.
me in the head.
Jody just pitching up. Little turned over. Gonna be a tester for his par.
Jody making it a little harder than he needed it to be, I would think.
There's a little jump putt up from JJ. Give him
Jason
the
with a putt for
half go.
3.
Easy 4.
That is that.
Adam for a 3.
Adam
There we
for
go.
his 3. What a great birdie.
On the board.
Is this the sign of a comeback?
There we go. I think that should definitely help him get back on track a bit.
Jody
Oh, come
just
on.
puts himself. It was an unnecessary amount of distance.
Ugh. Yeah, the upshot kind of got away from him. But I mean,
Yeah.
that's one of those like 50-50 putts. You're like, I hit the top and the bottom, and still couldn't go in.
Mm-hmm.
You know, rude. Straightforward 4 from there for JJ. Unfortunate bogey for Jody, but Simon with a textbook birdie. Can't do that much better than you did.
What a great putt there from
That's-
Adam Hazel.
That's the way to get your round going.
Tore this
Sure.
hole to pieces, and Simon Newman, definitely no slouch there. Great 3. Jody with his 5, and Jason holding on there with a par. Again, we've talked about this. A par in this hole is not a bad result. The fact that his opponents stepped on the gas and were able to get there, they earned it.
Exactly. Yeah, that's definitely well put.
Number 7, par 3, 304 feet. This is a long drive. Park it beside the basket, put it in, and move on. End up right, you're probably going to get buried. End up left, and you're going to have an obstructed but still very possible putt.
Yeah, 304 feet. Plays a couple feet uphill, not much. Probably plays like 320, I would think, maybe to get up there. But it is on the easier side of holes in this course. Simon a little low. Got a good ground scoot, though. It's probably 40-ish. Maybe a little closer. Adam fading out a little left. Not bad. Probably, again, around that circle's edge. Remember this pad, when it gets wet, this one in particular gets the most slippery because it is kind of covered by this tree canopy.
Mm-hmm.
So it retains a lot of that, you know, I don't want to say
It's almost
algae.
growed around it a bit.
Yeah, it's definitely a little slick.
It's pretty cool though.
For sure. Hopefully gets around that corner, comes back a bit.
It's got to pull back.
That's okay. Easy par.
First up, JJ with a long putt for 2.
This is probably, yeah, another one of those soft bids he likes to do, just giving it an easy 3.
Right idea, takes his par, moves on. Jody putting pretty long here too.
Yeah.
It's another par. All right, these next two got a decent crack at this.
Good putt.
Adam with his
There we
birdie.
go.
See, this is not good. Like, if JJ wants to win this thing, he's now got Adam turning things around. And I wouldn't want to have Adam on my tail if he's focused and crushing, you know?
For sure.
He can
for
be
sure.
super dangerous. And Simon's no slouch, man. He can hit a lot of
Low.
stuff.
Yeah, just a little low there, but
It's powerful. And it's not going to take much for Jody to get in scoring position either.
no, absolutely not.
All right, opportunity there to put up some birdies. We only saw one.
Yeah, the lone birdie from Adam. Getting back-to-back birdies after kind of an unfortunate circumstances on hole 4. But he bouncing back. Back to even
Alright.
par on the round now. Nothing to sneeze at.
Number 7 is finished. Adam moves up a stroke to tie for second place at 3 down. Jason Jalonen holding on at 5 below. And Jody at +2. Just a few strokes back there to get into the mix.
Still anybody's game, you know. The island could show her teeth at any moment. Nico doesn't seem to care about that, though. He's having
No.
a good time.
Number 8, par 4, 541 feet.
Dave waiting to flag you on.
Keep rolling this way, boys.
Yeah, keep going. You still got a ways to go down here. I mean, this whole it's only 541 feet, but it feels like it's 700 feet some days.
Yeah, if anybody wants to make a move, this is a good hole to do it on.
It's a far 5. I think 541 is like as the crow flies, like straight from tee pad to basket. It doesn't
Probably.
incorporate this huge elbow. This looks like a great
This
shot.
looks like a crush. Great one.
Hopefully that little sapling isn't his run up. That'd be really unfortunate. It'd be a beautiful shot and have that in your way. Simon, this looks good as well.
Simon with a big flick.
Got enough power on. Yeah, that's great.
Good one.
Up to the tree, up the little tree stumps. That's a perfect spot. He's looking straight down the pipe from there.
That's the right spot to be
Yep.
in. Jason,
This looks
everyone's
a little-
just throwing great.
Okay. Yep. Came out. I thought it looked a little too turned, but he must have thrown something nice and stable to come out of that.
And all of a sudden now
Yeah,
Jody
the
is
wind
like
picks
dealing
up.
with gale forces.
Yeah.
What is going on here?
Welcome to coverage.
What is going on here?
Get out of that.
That's so unlucky.
Yeah, that's
like
that
it was
sucks.
like
Yeah.
beautiful skies for
Yeah.
3 shots, and then it's like, oh, by the way, here's a hurricane.
Actually, he's pretty fortunate to get in that little opening there.
Look at this
How about-
recovery though. Look at this scramble.
I might have got swallowed up there, but
He's still pretty far up.
he's
though.
far enough up there. Yeah, he might be able to save it from there.
Come on, more turn. More turn. More turn.
This. Oh, almost. I mean, he's still probably got a putt. He's probably 45 something feet away, maybe 50.
Look how close he was. Like,
Yeah,
a
about
little
that.
more.
Yeah, maybe a degree or two more of turn, and he probably had it perfect.
You were right there too. Adam had to do a standstill, but
Yeah,
it didn't
it's-
stop him.
Oh, look at that. Beauty.
What a shot.
Adam's making a move now.
I told you, man. You
Yeah,
don't
he's
want this guy to be on
catching
your
fire.
tail when he starts to make
Yeah,
a move.
There's the gale force coming back for Simon. He doesn't care though. This fairway is pretty protected with all this thick stuff. I think it doesn't really come into play too much with the wind here on this one.
That's a joke that Marty jokes with me about. Whenever we go out, if there's like 40-kilometer-an-hour winds, we start labeling them gale forces.
You know, well, it feels like it sometimes, man. If you're in wide open and have a 40K wind in your face, it feels like it's 60. Or for you Americans watching, that's what's 40K? It's like 22, 25 mile an hour. I don't know, something like that.
Jody with a textbook upshot there. Beautiful shot. Jason with a little work to do here, more than it looked.
He's close enough. That should be okay. He's probably 25 feet.
I don't know. I don't like those unnecessary. Those are the putts I hate the most. That right there, like 25 footers.
Not even really 25 feet. He's probably 22, maybe 22. It's like I said, it's pretty secluded in this green, so the wind doesn't really come into play too much. It's just like a backyard putt.
That's true.
But those are the ones you got to make. You know, if you leave your upshot a little bit off and you're still 25 to 33 feet away, you got to make those to be in contention all the time.
Adam with a quality birdie, making moves.
That's perfect. Great way to play the hole. Him and Simon both just filet mignon. I forget where I heard that one from. It was a show or something.
Jody makes the best of his drive there. Comes up a little short with the bogey. Simon with his birdie.
Yeah, Jody kind of got unfortunate wind gusts when he was throwing.
Feels like everybody's turning their golf game up a bit now. We're starting to see some serious action.
Crunch time. The final 10 holes coming up. Everyone's starting to kick it into gear here. You know, back to a 3-horse race. Everyone's one under par for the round. It's one stroke for 3 people. Jody's not out of it by any means. If he has a really good back nine and a couple falters here and there, you never know. But he's gonna have to do a bit of work. But I think he can do it.
Well, let's see if this hole breaks this game more open. 2 players sitting second place, 4 back. JJ in the lead at 5 back. Hole 9, we know about the danger of this hole, how very, very important it is to make this drive. And if you end up in the water, you could be giving away a lot of strokes. But on the other hand, if you don't go for it and your opponents do and they make it, you're leaving a lot on the table. So let's see what happens.
This is one of those chess match holes, you know what I mean? Where if you're feeling it, put the pressure on your opponent. If you get a putt out of it, then they got to do the same, right?
Adam with a decent drive, 40-footer with a lot of danger behind him. Water, very little blockage from the trees.
That's a scary one for sure.
Next up, Simon Newman.
This is nice and wide.
It's a pretty good amount of hyzer on that disc.
There you go, Simon. Great
everybody
shot.
How to do it. What risk? What risk? Walk up, tap it in, take your 2.
Simon knows this hole.
Jason removes the hat.
Got the game face on now. Nice and wide as well. This looks really good.
That could go in. Watch this.
Oh, boy.
Comes up a little bit.
Just inside the circle, I think, maybe.
25
Circle's
feet.
edge, yeah.
Some danger in the background there.
Not an easy putt by any means. Jody as well, nice and wide.
This looks perfect.
Bite.
A little bit over, but that's just fine.
Deep.
30 feet-ish from the basket.
They all committed, the last 3 of them committed. Adam kind of bailed a little bit safer, but he's still got to look at it.
I'm not sure why Jason's putting first here. I guess he is the farthest.
I don't know. Adam might have laid up off camera. I mean, I don't know. Looks like it was a white butter.
That's
a great shot.
Important putt to make for Jason.
Huge. Break even with Simon when he makes his putt, and Adam looks like he laid up. So getting one back. Oh, that just got slammed.
Pretty dangerous, but that's okay.
Looks like Jody's kind of getting the short end of the stick on this wind here. Every time it looks like he's throwing it, the wind picks up by about 10K.
Mm-hmm. It looks like Adam didn't even think about going for it.
No, he probably just walked up and went, nope.
He just probably walked up and tossed his Frisbee.
Yep.
Okay, well, we got 3 pars and a birdie.
Actually, 2 birdies, 2 pars, I believe.
Was it 2? Did Simon make one?
Yeah, Simon parked it, I believe, yeah.
JJ, no fear.
That's a great putt. That's a good momentum builder for sure. Take one back off Adam and break even with Simon.
All right, Simon blows the match open a little bit. breaks away from third position here into second at 5 below. Jason Jalonen 6 down with his birdie, no fear. Adam with the layup to take the 3, smart move. And another par there from 4th position. All right.
Adam had a nice comeback after that fortune double bogey. 3 in a row and
pretty clean. Jason
under
with
par.
a very solid front 9.
Yeah, 2
no
under.
mistakes, couple birdies.
Yep.
Simon a tad more aggressive on holes that Jason wasn't on and was able to pick up a couple birdies there. And Adam really switched gears on hole 6 and decided to put some scoring up there.
Yeah, got his round back on track, and like I keep saying, the back 9 sometimes is a little bit easier to score.
Yeah.
More on or a little less danger.
I don't think it would have taken only a few more feet closer, and I think Hazel would have went for that putt and probably made it.
I think Adam's just playing percentages at this point. He's probably thinking, okay, well, I got a couple on 4th place. I don't want to give a dumb stroke away. I'll take my medicine and get something later on.
Yes,
right?
Definitely. All right, well, there's another shout out to our pals there. Big K, Castaplast. Actually, they have a nice product. I like the way their discs feel in my hand.
Yeah, they do feel good.
Yeah.
They do feel good.
All right, moving into the... Where are we at now? We're at the back 9 of round 3.
Final
finals.
9 holes.
All right, guys. Well, we got a 3-horse race here for sure, all separated by just 2 strokes between 3rd and 1st position. And we've got some pretty serious golf going on here with the last chunk of golf we got to watch. So, any predictions you want to make before we watch?
I think it's going to be fun. It was so long ago, I actually forget what happens. I forget who wins, so I got no idea what's going to happen here.
All right, well, let's move on. We'll check out the next chunk of golf, guys, and we'll be back with you very soon. Thanks for watching.